ചെയ്യുന്നത് about the color CRT monitors ആണ്. So color CRT monitors and different methods of generating for displaying colors in the case of CRT monitors. So first I will explain in detail about the color CRT monitors. Okay, color CRT monitors, as you all know, that it displays the colors. For displaying the colors, it uses different combinations of phosphors that emit different colors. That is, we are using phosphorus which emit different colors. There are two methods for displaying colors. One is beam penetration method and the second one is shadow mask method. There are two methods for displaying the colors in the case of color CRT monitors. One is the beam penetration method and the second one is the shadow mask method. Beam penetration method is usually used in random scan monitors, but shadow mask method is usually used in raster scan systems. In beam penetration method, what it do is the CRT screen is coated with two layers of phosphor, red and green. There are two layers of phosphorus coating. One is on red and the other is on green. So in the upper layer we coated it with a red color and the inner layer we coated it with a green color. The displayed color depends on how far the electron beam penetrates the phosphorus layer. For example, if we are passing the electron beam as a slow electron beam, then it penetrates only upper layer phosphorus, so it will emit red color. But when we are passing a high speed electron beam, it penetrates into the CRT screen and it will initiate the green coating and the green color will be generated. So the speed of electron and the screen color at any position is controlled by its beam acceleration voltage. The main disadvantage of this method is that it can generate only 4 colors, that is red, green, orange and yellow. Moreover, the quality of pictures is not good in this method. The main advantage of this beam penetration method is it is inexpensive method. Next we can go to discuss about shadow mask method. I already said that the shadow mask method is used in raster scan system. Moreover, its advantage is that it can produce a wide range of colors. But in the case of beam penetration method, we can only generate 4 colors. But in the shadow mask method, we can generate a wide range of colors. Okay, so before discussing about shadow mask method, we can go to the diagrammatic representation of this beam penetration method. Okay, for that, I require the attention of that. Here, in the beam penetration method, I already said that we have 2 layers of phosphor coating, one in green and another in red. This is the outer layer and this is the inner layer. Okay, so we can generate in this method, in the beam penetration method, we can generate only 4 colors. That is green color, red color, orange and yellow color. Okay, now I am discussing about shadow mask method. In the shadow mask method, I already told you that shadow mask method is used in raster scan system and it produces a wide range of colors. In the shadow mask method, we have 3 electron guns. We have 3 electron guns and for the 3 electron guns, there are 3 color dots for each pixel position. For each pixel position, there are 3 color dots, each corresponding to red, green and blue. Red, green and blue are primary colors. Using these 3 primary colors, we can generate infinite number of colors. Okay, here we have 3 electron guns. Each electron gun will activate one of the dots. I already explained that we have 3 color dots for each pixel position. So, one electron gun will initiate or will excites the red color dot. One electron gun will excite the blue. Another one will excite the blue and green. Okay, so there are 3 electron guns, and for each color dot, for each dot we have 3 color dots. For each pixel position, we have 3 color dots. Okay, based on the arrangement of these electron guns and also the color dots, we have mainly 2 type of method. One is delta delta method and another one is inline method. In the delta method, we have arranged the electron guns in the form of a triangle, or we call it as a triad. And also there is a triad arrangement of these electron guns. Okay, the electron beams are deflected and focused as a group onto a shadow mask. That is, in between the electron gun and the pixels on the screen, there is a layer called shadow mask. Through this shadow mask, the electron beam passes and get initiated by the pixels positions. Okay, so the electron beams are deflected and focused as a group onto a shadow mask which contain a sequence of holes. They are aligned with phosphor dot patterns. Okay, these 3 beams pass through hole in the shadow mask and they activate a dotted triangle. So here the color dots in each pixel position is also in a triangle format. I already said that the electron guns is also in a triad arrangement, and also the 3 color dots for each pixel position is also in a triangular arrangement. Okay, when the 3 beams pass through this shadow mask, they activate a dotted triangle and they occur as a small color spot on the screen. This is the delta delta method. Next I explain about the inline method. In the inline method, the arrangement of these electron guns and also the color dots are inline arrangement. That is, the 3 color guns and RGB color dots are aligned along with the one scan line. So it is very simple to arrange these one. Okay, so I show the diagram of this. That I think that will be very beneficial you to understand that part. So delta method I explained. So in the inline method, you can see there are 3 electron guns. One is red, one is green and one is blue. They are passes through a slotted shadow mask, and also in the phosphor coated screen we can see that for each position we have 3 color dots and they are also aligned in an inline manner. So moreover, we have 3 primary colors. So using this method we can generate n number of colors. So I will explain in detail about this. In this diagram you can see the shadow mask method. Shadow mask method is mainly used in raster scan system and it produces a wide range of colors. In the shadow mask method, based on the arrangement of electron guns and color dots in the pixel position, we have mainly 2 arrangements. One is delta delta method and inline method. Okay, in the case of delta methods, there is a triad arrangement of RGB guns. The electron beams are deflected and focused as a group onto a shadow mask which contain a sequence of holes aligned with the phosphor dot patterns. Okay, these 3 beams pass through the hole in the shadow mask. They activate the dotted triangle. It occurs as a small color spot on the screen. In the inline method, the 3 electron guns and also the RGB color dots, they are aligned along one scan line and it has very simple arrangement. I think that you understand what I said. So thank you for the support. We will see on the next part. On next video we will see. Okay, thank you.